Yeah, it feels like in a Aladdin movie or something like that. Like right here, for some reason, I really feel like I'm in that time. I'm in a old city, like a character in some story. Oh, that's a cool view, cool buildings. Yeah, if you thought Khiva is a small place, but there are also tours to nearby areas, so you have more stuff to do than you think.
Hey guys, welcome to my new video where I explore the city of Khiva in Uzbekistan.
Okay, I arrived at my hotel in Khiva, but there is a machine working here, so I don't know if you can hear me. And my face is in the shadow, and now I'm all lit. Okay guys, here's my room. It's $45, maybe 50 with tax for 2 nights. And this is Lipton tea I bought. It seems like it's made in Dubai and exported to the US, and then it's imported to Uzbekistan, so it's twice as expensive. I didn't know where to find a proper shop to buy tea, so I'm here with a expensive tea right now. And yeah, so far 3 beds, a little bit cheaper than a single bed. But I bought this one, and bathroom is right here. So guys, my hotel is here inside an alley, not on the street, but it's behind the park or something like that, near a canal. So it makes it real quiet, even though the city itself is not too busy, noisy or something. It's a small city, kind of 100,000 people, and you cannot get on a taxi probably here, so I had to walk around a lot. I'll see maybe if I can go to the road that way. Got here ducks happily wagging their tails. Oh yeah, I passed here. Google sent me all the way around, like I was walking around there and then just came through, but I could have just turned here, and I went for 9 minutes. I was walking for 9 minutes, but I could have just arrived in maybe 3 minutes. This cuisine doesn't look Uzbek. I mean, it looks kind of it's quite different. Obviously hot dog and pasta are not Uzbek. Alright, that way doesn't seem promising. Nobody is there, so I'll just go back, I guess. Yeah, I woke up earlier today to catch my train at about 5 o'clock, 5 a.m. So I'm a little bit sleepy now. Okay, here's what we have. Here's like a square or open area. Over there in the distance there is a Uzbekistan flag, big flag, maybe the main square or something. And here we have can I say ancient ruins or old ancient monuments, old monuments from the past. And here we got some, I guess, newly constructed commercial stuff made to resemble the old buildings historical buildings. Yeah, historical monuments. That's what I would say. To be proper, to use proper terminology. Seems like you have to pay to enter, but that's probably the main monument, the main area. Okay, it costs 100,000 without museums. With museums it's 250. Maybe if I walk, I won't later go to a museum. I would need to buy it for 250.
No, tady máš ten plánek toho, kde máme jít.
So that was the map. I only have like 2 hours probably, or 3 hours, because it's already past noon quite a bit. Man, if I do it in 3 hours and then tomorrow I have nothing to do. Oh wow, it's actually a hotel. Yeah, it's an historic building, but it's actually a hotel in it. So all good. It's quite windy actually, by the way, right now. Yeah, so I could have just explored tomorrow in more relaxing pace, but right now I have to hurry. Oh, that's a cool view, cool buildings. I should have, I should film myself closer there, but I'm going the other way right now. Here are we coming to one of the exits. But you can probably enter here too. Nobody is checking. This reminds me of how I paid for a national park entrance in Thailand and everyone was just passing without paying. So yeah, could have saved money there. Actually, yeah, someone is here in a booth. Maybe they check actually. They have cameras here. So if you are entering without a ticket, you would be, they would just tell you to pay. But yeah, in Thailand you didn't have to pay there. So yeah, I woke up at 5 a.m. then I arrived at the train station, and then the train took like 6.5 hours. I don't know how it actually, how long did it take actually, but on the ticket it says 6.5 hours, and it was saying it was an express train, so I think it skipped some of the stops there, but it's not the whatever you call it, like super fast trains that you have a seat, you seat there, like Shinkansen, whatever that train is, rapid train, I don't know. This train was like a regular train, and you have bunk beds there, so you can sleep a little bit. But for some reason I didn't want to sleep that much. I slept like for half an hour, even though I woke up at 5 a.m. That was my chance to get some rest, but I didn't get rest because I didn't eat breakfast much. Because I don't want to be bloated on the train. Even though you control it, it's still kind of on the train after food, and on the plane the same. I try to eat less. These are some tombs or something like that, and we are inside the fortress or a citadel. And in Bukhara there's also a citadel or fortress called Ark Citadel or something like that, and I didn't go inside that. Yeah, but you can go. But this one is, I think it's bigger. In Bukhara it's they have also excavation there, so it's not the full fortress that you can walk around. And also in Bukhara there is some wall at some nearby, which doesn't belong to that citadel. It's just another wall from some other place. So there are many hotels here actually. Have you ever stayed in a paid area inside a hotel in a paid area, inside a paid area? This is your chance here.
Yeah, probably you wouldn't have to pay here for the entrance. You'll just explore for free. It's like in the Philippines, you have a beach that belongs to an hotel. But here, you have a historical place that you can explore for free because you are staying in an hotel.
At least that's my guess. That what logically should happen. And we have all the necessities nearby within the walls, like a grocery store or restaurants they do have there. Yeah. Not to get a taxi for a grocery store, but I mean, if you're only staying for 2 days, you may as well take a taxi to a grocery store. Especially people from the US are used to drive to a grocery store to buy a monthly supply, and here you can only you stay for 2 days. You just buy a 2-day supply and you're all set. So this was a capital of ancient Persian Empire, not the ancient Persia, but like Persian people, and different empire as far as I understand, way later than the Persian Empire that fought with Greeks and Romans. But yeah, the people were Persian and spoke Persian, I guess. Or maybe people were not totally Persian but spoke Persian or something like that, or maybe had Persian customs or something like this. I didn't do very deep research before coming here. Okay, we're here at the steps. You can also take day trips here to different fortresses. And here is the one from Bukhara, Ark Citadel. So those are guaranteed historical, but they are more ruined. So you would have to use your imagination to finish the picture of a building.
Meteen door en ik weet niet waar boven komt. Nu gaat het beginnen.
Actually, you can come here after the sunset. You see these lights. They do some good lighting. Probably it looks really cool in the evening. Maybe I should stay here. Maybe get some coffee at some cafe and walk around after the sunset. Yeah, it's actually a big enough city to live in the ancient times. You have enough area to protect, not too much, but have some space to move around for living and stuff. By the way, the Aral Sea is not that far away from here if you fly directly to Khiva. Not like me doing the trains. You can just fly and then you can do a bus or whatever they offer, minivan to the Aral Sea. It wouldn't be so exhausting of a journey as being on a train. It's not super exhausting, but you need more energy. You need to collect some energy over maybe, somewhere like a night stay in an hotel. Here's the Aral Sea trip with camels and stuff, and I think it's smaller than this right now, and these are ancient fortresses, probably not in the sea, somewhere nearby. Here we get a little bit of a Kazakhstan-Kyrgyzstan vibe with yurts like this, and China also has those because they have Kazakhs in China with yurts. Here are yurts with Bukhara, Samarkand kind of doors, because yurts in Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan, they have cloth doors, or maybe, I don't know, some from animal skin, or I'm not sure about that. So there are stairs there, but they are blocked, maybe recent addition, so that nobody ruins the stairs, because they look like they made from, the outer layer is made from mud, so maybe it can be destroyed easily. Yeah, if you thought Khiva is a small place, but there are also tours to nearby areas, so you have more stuff to do than you think. I wonder how hard it is to make a road like this out of stones. So they have to match each other, somewhat match, and you just adjust with what's like soil there. Just throw some soil and I don't know, is it hard to make or is it not hard to match the shapes, the sides? Yeah, here it is made out of bricks, and the outer layer is made of mud and hay. Oh, there are people walking there. I guess you can get up somehow. Not sure if that's a separate fee or you can just go up somewhere. Yeah, it feels like in an Aladdin movie or something like that. Like right here, for some reason, I really feel like I'm in that time. I'm in an old city, like a character in some story. And I saw people walk on that wall, even though you cannot see outside. Maybe sometimes you can see, but I want to get on it, and if it's possible, if it's allowed, because some people walk there. Probably it's allowed somewhere. I don't know if that's a separate fee or not.
The power of the Mohammed.
Okay guys, that about wraps it up, me exploring Itchan and Khiva, and I went through the exit. Here's an old mosque from 19th century. I think I exited through the northern exit. And there is another minaret over there. And there is also very far some tower I saw. So it's not only Itchan, you can visit many places. Everywhere is this raspberry looking plant, which is something related to silk. I don't know, for some reason I think.